It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
She was staring out the window of their SUV, complaining, saying, I can't wait to turn 18. She said, I'll make my own money and I'll make my own rules. Mama put the car in park out there in front of the school, and she kissed her head and said, I was just like you. You're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. Before she knows it, she's a brand new bride in her one-bedroom apartment, and her daddy stops by. He tells her it's a nice place. She says, it'll do for now. Starts talking about babies and buying a house. And Daddy shakes his head and says, baby, just slow down. 'Cause you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. Working on the water heater, dogs barking, phones ringing, one kid's crying, one kid's screaming, and she keeps apologizing. He says they don't bother me. I've got two babies of my own. One's 36, one's 23. It's hard to believe, but you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. You're gonna miss this.
I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two wiped my brow and kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. That every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Yes, it did. I spent just passing through. I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you, but you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
That's the kind of car you want to drive when you're 16. Fast. That's the kind of boys that you want on your home team. Fast. Yeah, you think you're gonna catch your big dreams just like that. Fast. And here you are, looking back. 60 seconds now feels more like 30. Tick-tock won't stop and round it goes. Sand through the glass sure falls in a hurry, and all you keep trying to do is slow it down. Soak it in, keep trying to make the good times last as long as you can. But you can't, man, it just goes too fast. That's what your parents said when we were falling in love. It's too fast. There ain't no way the two of us were ever gonna last, but we did, and here we are, and our only problem is 60 seconds now feels more like 30. Tick-tock won't stop and round it goes. Sand through the glass sure falls in a hurry, and all you keep trying to do is slow to make the good times last as long as you can, but you can't, man. It just goes too fast. Looking out the window right now, those eyes, that dress, that smile, that laugh. If I could hit pause, I would somehow, but it don't work like that. 60 seconds now feels more like 30. Tick-tock won't stop and round it goes. Sand through the glass sure falls in a hurry, and all you keep trying to do is slow it down, soak it in. Keep trying to make the good times last as long as you can, but you can't. Yeah, man, it goes too fast. It just goes too fast. Way too fast.
Take a up all night, lying there in bed listening to his newborn baby cry. He makes a pot of coffee and splashes water on his face. His wife gives him a kiss and says it's gonna be okay. It won't be like this for long. One day we'll look back laughing at the week we brought her home. This phase is gonna fly by, so baby just hold on. It won't be like this for long. 4 years later, about 4:30, she's crawling in their bed. And when he drops her off at preschool, she's clinging to his leg. The teacher peels her off for him. He says, what can I do? She says, now don't you worry, this'll only last a week or two. It won't be like this for long. One day soon you'll drop her off and she won't even know you're gone. This phase is gonna fly by if you can just hold on. It won't be like this for long. Someday soon she'll be a teenager, and at times he'll think she hates him. Then he'll walk her down the aisle and raise her veil. But right now she's up and crying, and the truth is that he don't mind as he kisses her goodnight and she says her prayers. He lays down there beside her till her eyes are finally closed, and just watching her it breaks his heart, 'cause he already knows it won't be like this for long. One day soon that little girl is gonna be all grown up and gone, and his phase is gonna fly by, so he's trying to hold on, 'cause there won't be like this for long. It won't be like this for long.
Come stop your crying, it will be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. I'll be there always.
Years old, couple cane posts sitting down by the creek. Lines in the water, watching those bombers, seeing that red sun sink. Mama's on the porch yelling supper's hot. Y'all come and get it. We yelled 5 more minutes. At 16 it was 12:03, standing at her front door. Katie's dad said midnight, but we needed just a little more. Yellow light flipping on and off, interrupting that good night kissing. We wanted 5 more minutes. Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. 18, turned my helmet in, walked to the 50-yard line. Just the coach and me after we lost 8-10-9. And I cried, man, next time to get in here I'll have to buy a ticket. Can't you give me 5 more minutes? Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. In '86, my grandpa said there's angels in the room. All the family gathered round, knew the time was coming soon. With so much left to say, I prayed, Lord, I ain't finished, just give us 5 more minutes. Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it. Yeah, sometimes this old life will leave you wishing that you had 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Another summer day has come and gone away from Paris or Rome, but I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. Just wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another aeroplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna come home. I feel just like I'm living someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. That this was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away in either Paris or Rome, and I wanna go home. Let me go home. And I'm surrounded by a million people. I still feel alone, and let me go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. Let me go home. My run, baby, I'm done. I gotta go home. Let me go home. It'll all be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home.
Take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but there Heaven might be a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let some helping heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance.
It's a wheel in constant motion. Always rolling up so long.
I hope
Tell
you
me
dance.
who wants to look back on their youth and
I hope
wonder
you
where those years have gone.
I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance.
It's a wheel in constant motion.
I hope you
Up so long.
I hope
Tell
you
me who wants to look back on their youth and
I
wonder
hope
where
you
those years
dance.
have gone. Tell me who wants to look back on their youth and wonder where those years have gone. You know there's a light that glows by the front door. Don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. know the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone you love. I love you ain't no pickup line, so always stay humble and kind. Oh, the door said please, said thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. When it's hot, eat a root beer popsicle. Shut off the AC and roll the windows down. Let that summer sun shine. Always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget, turn back around. Help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal. Loving can mend your soul, and it's the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts were never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me
back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone, wait for me to come home.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with the choice and you have to choose, hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back and you never forget all the ones who love you and the place you left. Hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace and every mistake, and always give more than you take. But more than anything, yeah, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. Oh, yes it is. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. This is my wish. Oh, wish for you. Wish for you. Everybody sing with me. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my oh my wish.
Graduates, you may be seated. Good evening. I'm Mallory Hurst, Senior Class President. I would like to start by thanking the faculty, staff, administration, board members, returning alumni, fellow students of Lenore City High School, as well as family and friends for all of their hard work and support. None of us would be able to achieve all that we have today. Fellow graduates, I'm honored to speak in front of you tonight. From kindergarten to graduation, I'm beyond privileged to have spent this journey with you. As Dr. Seuss once wrote, congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. Class of 2023, we did it. Thank you for joining us tonight, and welcome to the 2023 Lenore City High School Commencement Ceremony.
Let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, as I bow my head for the last time with my classmates, we want to take some time to thank you for everything you have done for us. God, with all things are possible. We want to thank you for a time where we can come out on a beautiful evening and celebrate our accomplishments one last time together. We want to thank you for the energy and strength you have given us in those days when we needed it most. Thank you to teachers, staff, principals, parents, and SROs that have helped us get to where we are today. We want to thank you for the 4 years you have given us to grow friendships that we will never forget. As we are about to accomplish such a huge life goal we have looked forward to for so many years, I pray you be with us. God, I pray you would protect us and keep us safe in our next step of life. Lastly, I pray that these memories and friendships will never be forgotten. May we all see each other again one day. Forgive us where we have failed you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Good evening, I'm Brooke Ion, your senior class treasurer.
I'm Mackenzie Wilhite, your senior class secretary.
I'm Rishi Brooks, your senior class representative. Everyone please stand, and gentlemen please remove your caps as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance followed by the national anthem. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Thank you, senior class officers and singers. That was wonderful. My name is Brandy Hoagland, and I'm the principal here at Lenoir City High School. I would like to welcome everyone to the 2023 commencement ceremony. I would be remiss if I did not say a couple of thank yous. First, to Meadowview Greenhouse and Garden Center for the greenery and the plants on the stage. A special thanks to First Baptist Church of Lenoir City for setting up the sound. We appreciate all you do for our school. I would also like to thank all of the faculty and staff at Lenoir City High School. This event could not happen without you. Students, many whom I've known since middle school, and others that I've gotten to know the last couple of years. You all hold a special place in my heart. You all are exceptional class, and you have raised the bar for all of those that follow. It's hard to imagine school without you. I am reminded of a saying, how lucky you are to have had something so special that makes saying goodbye so hard. Even though goodbye is difficult, I'm excited to see what your future holds. Go out, chase new memories, and make your dreams come true. I love you all. I would now like to introduce Ms. Frances Garcia, our commencement speaker. She's a 2011 graduate of Lenoir City High School, and I had the pleasure of teaching her in 7th grade. I now am honored to bring her back as our speaker. After high school, Frances continued her education at the University of Tennessee, where she received her bachelor's degree in physics and later her master's in electrical engineering. Frances has been the recipient of numerous academic awards and fellowships. These fellowships have gained valuable experience at Oak Ridge National Laboratory and the University of Tennessee, where she developed her skills and expertise in the field of physics and electrical engineering. Currently, Frances lives in Bloomington, Indiana, where she works at the Department of Defense's Naval Service Warfare Center, Crane Division. There, she leads the Modeling of Radiation Effects Group. Her group is responsible for creating electronic models in space and nuclear radiation environments to support the Office of Secretary of Defense, the Air Force, and Navy in developing radiation-tolerant electronics for space and nuclear triad needs. We are excited to have her back, and ladies and gentlemen, I welcome Frances Garcia.
So first off, I wanted to do a PSA. Watch out for the turfs, because they got me yesterday. All right, thank you, Ms. Hoagland. I would like to thank the Lenoir City High School for giving me the opportunity to speak today, and Ms. Hoagland for facilitating it. I really believe teachers are the most important role models that we have, and you should all be proud of your students' accomplishments. Every graduate standing here today, including myself, is evidence of your hard work. Today, as we celebrate your graduation, I want to congratulate you all and share a few words of advice that have been important in my life. 3 things in particular have brought me joy and success in both my personal life and my career. The first of these terms is grit. There are some studies that show that grit is a better predictor of long-term success, more so than talent or IQ. So I'd like to tell a story about, before I was born, my mom's dream was to come to the U.S. and to have a better life for herself. After some years of hard work, she finally accomplished just that and is an American citizen enjoying her life here. That dedication to her dream that some of you here may relate to, she was passed on to me later on. She inspired me to work hard, to pursue my own dreams, whatever they ended up being. The Lenoir City school system has allowed me to learn, grow, and discover the things that truly interested me. I remember going on a field trip back in the 2nd grade out to the American Museum of Science and Energy at Oak Ridge. And I think my teacher was Ms. Zachary, and she showed me this giant atomic structure out in the lobby. And I remember thinking, wow, that's the smallest thing in the universe, which later I learned it wasn't. But at the time being, I was excited about it, and I thought, wow, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I left learning about Oak Ridge National Laboratory, Y-12, and that it was the home of nuclear fission, and inspired me to fall in love with science at a young age. And I went around telling everyone after that I wanted to be like Einstein and do experiments at Oak Ridge National Lab. My career ambitions changed again and again, and they might change for you as well. I changed them from geneticist to architect, then to cardiothoracic surgeon, until one day I was in Mr. Garrett's chemistry class, and he says, today we're going to learn something that only a few people really understand. It's called quantum mechanics. That seemed like a challenge, and I ended up going into it, honestly, the physics, mostly because of my ego, but I was quickly humbled. College ended up being a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I started struggling with the coursework and being new, being away from my parents, and if we could keep this a secret between you all and myself, partying didn't help my grades. So after that, I drifted into kind of a depressive episode, and life was hard, and sometimes that happens and that's okay. Sometimes life can be hard, sometimes your job can be hard, or school can be hard. The greatest things achieved in humankind were definitely hard. Going to the moon was hard in the face of the Soviet success. The American Revolution was hard, and the civil rights movement is and has always been hard. As you struggle personally, academically, or in your job, it's okay to reach out for help. I learned that in order to get out of this episode, I was going to have to help myself first. But a good place to start was by seeking help from other people. I started seeing the school counselor and started going to my professor's office hours. I started reading the books and working the problems, and my grades ended up doing a lot better. Who would have thought? So I finally got into my electrical engineering master's program after I graduated with physics. I defended my thesis and applied to the job at the Department of Defense, specifically Department of the Navy. I began working there, and my career took off pretty quickly. Looking back at college, all of those classmates that I thought were geniuses, that could have gone into the fields of their dreams, they didn't sometimes because they were afraid to fail. They were afraid of not getting into their dream grad school or their dream undergrad school, or not getting the job they wanted, or applying for that promotion that they wanted. The people around me that are happy, that do well, they all took risks. Sometimes they even practiced to knowing that they were going to fail just so they could succeed later on. They all had grit. Even when things were hard, they didn't run away. They found the help that they needed. They worked hard through it to achieve their dreams. I'm very lucky now to enjoy my line of work supporting radiation-tolerant and nuclear systems. This brings us to our second term, which is authenticity. Throughout my struggle in school, and during a particularly nasty breakup going into my career, I had a hard time, but it led to a powerful realization for me. In many of those cases, I tried to be perfect and try to fit in with my friends, with my peers, try to get their approval, try to take all my partner's hobbies, all of this in the name of being liked. After that, I realized, I'm going to put myself first. I started doing things that I love to do and things that I wanted to do. So after waiting 3 years for my friends or my partner to join the dance class I always wanted to do, I finally signed up for one alone. I made friends. I learned salsa, bachata, merengue, Afro beats, EDM, and eventually I became a teaching assistant for the salsa classes. Now I have plenty of friends that like to go out on the weekends and dance to all kinds of music. These things bring me joy, and I've noticed my brother Joseph too. He likes to dance. Remember that you can always do what you want to do. You can start that dance class or that pottery class or apply to that job or college. Don't wait on anyone to go with you or dissuade you. It's your life, and you get to live it how you want to. Remember, you can always change it, your career, if you're not happy. You can always ask for help, and you have unique strengths which are unique to you, and you don't have to be like anybody else to succeed in those areas. This brings me to the last term, which is belief in yourself, or confidence. I think that authenticity and confidence go hand in hand, because you believe in yourself to be good enough to go after your dreams. So, as a first-generation Hispanic woman, nobody in my workplace looks like me. It can feel a little alienating, it did at first, to not look or act like the people in positions of power. But the longer I worked there, I started noticing that there was no right way to lead. Some people were super quiet and organized, some were intimidating to talk to, and others were really charismatic and loud and rambunctious. But, and I started modeling, my job as a modeling and simulation engineer for about 3 years, and soon after that, my supervisor came up to me, and he's one of the best supervisors I could ask for. He said, "I want you to lead the modeling radiation effects group." Now this task included leading a team of about 8 to 15 engineers, and it included us developing models to support the Department of the Navy's Trident efforts, the Air Force Sentinels efforts, and the Office of the Undersecretary of Defense's CHIPS and Microelectronic Commons initiatives. So when he told me that, I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for that, because there were a lot of people that were a lot older than I was. He said, "Oh no, you can do it. You're absolutely deserving, and you're ready for this. Also, I won't let you sink. You can take it slow, and we can slowly transition over a year, and I'll jump in to help as needed if you need it." And I thought, okay, I can probably do that. So sure enough, the next week I started taking over, leading a few internal meetings here and there, and by the next week he says, "Okay, I think you got it," and just dumped the whole thing on my plate. Sometimes you really do swim in a sink or swim situation. You just need to believe in yourself to make it happen. Now that I've been in my current role for about 6 months, I can say I'm really content with this role, and even though I wasn't sure I could do it, I'm glad people around me supported me and told me I could do it. So the moral of the story is, if you aren't quite ready to believe in yourself, or you don't feel confident yet, surround yourself with the people that believe in you. As we say in Spanish, for you can do it and give it your all, échale ganas y si se puede. Thank you and congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Francis. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our salutatorian, Ms. Eleanor Sims.
Hi, my name is Eleanor Sims. Before I start, I would like to thank everyone here today. Everyone here has played a part in this joyous occasion. The strength and support given by family and friends, the education and assistance given by teachers, staff, and administration, and the hard work of each and every graduate has got us to this day. Today, Chloe and I get to build upon the theme of our yearbook. We were, we are, and we will be. Starting with we were is everything that has happened until this moment. We were elementary school students, we were middle school students, and now we were high school students. We were is not just the past. We were is our accomplishments, our memories, our reputation, our sad times, our happy times. We were is our life. We were describes all our good and all our bad moments from our past. However, the good and bad of who we were does not matter unless it continues to who we are. We have to decide what attributes of ourselves we want to change or build upon. For example, at the end of 5th grade, I distinctly remember one of my peers coming up to me and asking me this question: "Do you speak?" Many that have grown up with me have probably thought the same question. My response was yes, I do speak, but I'm often scared to. I would like to say that little girl from 5th grade is someone I used to be, but even today, I'm still sometimes that quiet little girl. Scared to speak, scared to meet new people, and scared to be who I want to be. Some of you might have the opposite problem. You speak a lot, but don't always speak the right thing. Or some of you want to speak, but have not found your voice yet, and are unsure of what to say. Whatever you struggle with, do not let who you were define who you are or what you can do. Rather, let the good memories, accomplishments, and actions of who you were continue to who you are and who you will be. The class of 2023 has many accomplishments and triumphs to be proud of. Let those define how we live the rest of our lives. Thank you so much for listening, and if you would, please join me in welcoming a person I hold very dear to my heart and who I have not survived AP Chemistry without, LCHS's 2023's Valedictorian, Ms. Chloe Bauer.
Dear fellow graduates, it is a distinct honor to stand before you as the valedictorian of our class. I would first like to take a moment to thank all of the family, friends, school staff, and others in the community who have supported us, challenged us, and offered their guidance and encouragement throughout the years. As C.S. Lewis wrote, "There are far better things ahead than any we leave behind." We do not leave you behind, but carry you with us. You have formed us into athletes, scientists, artists, and scholars. As I look around, I see a crowd of graduation gowns and hats, but we are much more than that. We are more than any labels. In these 4 years, we have been through a lot. So much has changed in our world, and so much has changed in us. Yet we have persevered through every struggle life has thrown at us, and we are all stronger for it. We are dreamers, we are fighters, we are thinkers, we are leaders. We are adaptable, and we are persistent. We are change. And we will take change with us when we leave this school. We will change medicine. We will change business, science, engineering, and technology. We will challenge beliefs and change thoughts and opinions. We will change lives, and we will change the world. Change can be frightening, but it is necessary. Change brings growth and innovation. It allows humanity to reach new heights of knowledge and understanding, and it reforms expectations and ideals for the better. And only by embracing change and working towards it can society move forward. Change takes a lot of effort, but we have the skills and the potential to make it happen. This is why we will be change. You are all going to do great things. You are all going to bring change to the world. We are the graduating class of 2023, and we will be exceptional. Thank you.
Thank you, Eleanor and Chloe. I would now like to recognize our Panther Scholars. Would you please stand? These students have taken at least 5 advanced placement, dual enrollment, or state dual credit courses during their time at Lenoir City High School. They have earned 32 credits or more. They have also met the requirements to be eligible for the General Assembly Merit Scholarship, which requires a student to have earned at least a 3.75 GPA and scored a 29 or better on the ACT. These students will have a plaque in our lobby recognizing their achievements and will remain there through the rest of next year. Please give them a hand. Next, I would like to recognize a student that has earned her seal of biliteracy, Isabella Rojas Diaz. This award is given to honor and recognize a language learner who has demonstrated proficiency in English and one or more world language. Congratulations. And now, would those that are entering the military please stand? These students have signed a commitment to one of our U.S. military branches. Thank you all. Now, Mr. Weeks, to recognize our STEM students.
If those receiving a STEM diploma would please stand up. At this time, we would like to recognize those students who have successfully earned a STEM diploma. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. These students have completed the rigorous coursework, community service, and activities required for this designation with an average GPA of 3.75 or better. Thank you.
Graduates, it is now time. Please stand. Turn and face the audience. By the power vested in me as principal of Lenoir City High School, I do declare these seniors have met all requirements set forth by the Lenoir City Schools Board of Education and are therefore eligible to receive their diplomas. Please move your tassels from right to left. Graduates, you may be seated. First row, please begin lining up as we award diplomas at this time.
Joseph Dante Matias. Joseph Herminio Garcia. Danielle Guadalupe Gonzalez Garcia. Jesus Leobardo Abrigo Garcia. Peyton Ronald Adams. Deanna Angel Alonzo Rebella. Ethan Craig Amburn. Casey Brooke Anderson. William Stanton Anthony Jr. Maria Arboleda Lopez. Sweets Amaya Areola. Jackson Ash. Ibrahim Ashik. Layla Mine Ashik. Salim Isaac Ashik. Perla Avalos. Kaysen Austin Avila. Dennis Honan Ayala Renderos. Evelyn Gonzalez Baeza. River Sol Bailey. Juan Carlos Barrientos Guardado. Destiny Barron. Orlando Francisco Bedola. Benjamin Michael Benford. Ellen Rebecca Bowles. Mallory Harris Hurst. Eleanor Grace Sims. Chloe Nicole Bauer. Mackenzie Ann Wilhite. Brooke Haley Ion. Katie Ann Bluford. Robert Lee Bowden. Brittany Adriana Michelle Bowman. Olivia Nicole Brackett. Joshua Tyler Brewer. Jaden Lee Briggs. Matthew Keir Brink. Landon Michael Brock. Layla Marie Brogdon. Emma Grace Brooks. Rishi Julian Brooks. Ethan Cole Brown. Michael Payne Brown. Stephen Tyler Bryant, Julian Antonio Cowie, Marvin Cowie, Vicky Cowie, Victoria Elise Cannon, Malurley Emily Cano Salcedo, Wilder Cano Salcedo, Gabriel Joseph Capps, Cody Wyatt Carr, Bailey Nathaniel Carroll, Camden Brooks Carter, Emma Violet Castile, Vanessa Isabel Castro, Osmar José Cifuentes Merida, Kaylee Brooke Claybo, Emma Shea Clift, Aaliyah Demaria Coleman, Afton Brooke Cook, Raymond Wade Korn, Gabriela Corona, Aaron Vaughn Courtney, Stephen Paul Crouch, Emma Ashley Cubberly, Cooper David Cheap, Danica Cheyenne Daly, Hayden Andre Dale Garcia, Gannon Phelan Day, Emma Elizabeth Dorsey, Olivia Faith Dowd, Joshua Adam Doyle Jr., Madison Patricia Dugan, Dalton Bryce Dukes, Jack Dye, Gabriel Logan Edinger, Ashley Espinoza, Eliana Desiree Annette Estanos, Caden Alyssa Easel, Kobe Michael Franklin, Hayden Foster Fry, Madeline Elise Fuller, Reagan Christine Gable, Brandon Lynn Gallagher, Jorge Alberto Garmendia Figueroa, Drew Edward Garner. Kaylee Michelle Goins. Jesus Miguel Gonzalez Figueroa. Michelle Gonzalez. Diego Fernando Gonzalez. Jose Leonardo Gonzalez. Matthew Aaron Gray. Gage Green. Brooklyn Louise Griffith. Carson Reed Golden. Lisandro Guzman Zavala. Heather Catalina Guzman. Haley Madison Hall. Thomas Hammer. Olivia Cheyenne Hapney. Nicholas Hardison Jr. Helen Elizabeth Harper. Jeremy David Harris. Mia Joy Harrison. Sarah Elizabeth Hartline. Ramey Annette Hatfield. Destiny Alexis Lee Henley. Tricia May Henley. Alexis Ann Herman. Lamaya Gabrielle Herman. Luis Angeli Zaida Hernandez Hernandez. Rebecca Herrera. Angel Herrera. Susie Danilla Herrera. Zachary Ryan Hicks. Ephraim David Hobbs. Jameson Archer Hood. Christopher Houghton. Cassandra Huichapa. Naomi Huichapa. Dylan Reed Hines. Derek Reese Ingram. Chloe Eisler. Hayden Diedrich Johnson. Natalie Alyssa Johnson. Colton Bailey Johnston. Corbin Rivers Kelly. Hadley Reese Kimball. Caitlin Elizabeth Kilgore. William Thomas Knowles. Casey Kopp. Christopher Seth Lampkin. Dean Andrew Langlois. Caitlin Elizabeth Lance. Kylie Faith LeQuire. Marissa Dawn LeQuire. Matthew Devin Lewis. Kirsten McKenna Littleton. Mackenzie Marie Long. Wadner Ivandi Lopez Baltasar. Julissa Lopez. Damaris Lopez Garcia. Alan Lopez Nava. Vanessa Celeste Lopez Rodriguez. Jocelyn Lopez Baltazar. Luke Reagan Malone. Jesse Wyatt Manley Millsaps. Mark Marlino. Stephanie Milady Martinez Salcedo. Isaac Thomas Mashburn. Michaela Ann Madison. Amanda Michaela Madsek. Christopher Samuel McCord. Kyle Donovan McCord. Lauren Destiny McCullough. Abigail Grace McCurry. Shay Madison McJunkin. Mason Grant McLean. Jaden Renee McNabb. Daniela Guadalupe Medina. Hannah Marie Mercer. Brock Isaiah Metz. Jaden Henry Miller. Tyler J. Miller. Alejandra Camila Mina. Jessica Peyton Minix. Aaron Bradford Mitchell. Allison Nicole Munger. Emily Kathleen Monroe. Julia Louise Moore. Juana Rosa Mora. Jesus Morales Gonzalez. Aiden Luis Moreno. Austin Nathaniel James Motley. William Hunter Mullins. Madison Dawn Muncie. Caden Tyler Murray. Virginia Grace Myrick. Darian Leland Needham. Landon Chase Neely. Emery Elizabeth Nelson. Got it. Serena Hongton Wynn. Maylee J. Nixon. Ashley Nolasco. Brock Ovier Okri. Alyssa Ann Oldaker. Daniel Seth Oliver. Megan Nicole Osborne. Ramsey Wilson Owens. Madeline Ray Pack. Ryder William Page. Shlok Shatal Patel. Audrey Marie Patterson. Kaylee Jean Elizabeth Perry. Caitlin Elizabeth Phillips. Paul Andrew Pfeiffer. Nancy Elizabeth Poisel. Mackenzie Rose Powell. Hayden Andrew Presley. Hunter James Proctor. Jolene Cassidy Pruitt. Ashley DNA Ramirez Escobar. Jocelyn Marie Ramirez. Ian Alexander Rankin. Jennifer Reboledo Perez. Hector Reboledo. Tyler James Reed. Jordan Catherine Resnick. Trinity June Reynolds. Tristan Isaiah Rice. Austin Blake Richardson. Logan Ray Richardson. Renee Guerin Ritchie. Gabriela Noel Rodriguez. Isabella Rojas Diaz. Gracia Dominique Rojas Mendez. Juan Ruiz Frutos. Odalis Ruiz Garcia. Carly Ann Sadak. Marcos Sanchez Lopez. Oscar Sanchez. Pablo Alexander Salcedo Cano. Yulisa Yanet Salcedo Cifuentes. Santos Salcedo Rodriguez. Brainerd Waldemar Salcedo Solis Jr. Eduardo Salcedo Cano. Sarah Renee Schuster. Michael Christopher Scott. Tyler Jacob Selvage. Lily Anna Shell. Brooke Emily Simon. Gage Adam Simon. Ryan Addison Sluter. Allison Kayla Smith. Sebastian Luke Sperlick. Logan Edward Standridge. Carly Elizabeth Stanifer. Ashley Renee Steedley. Craig Allen Tarpley. Alexander Lee Tate. Elijah Wayne Thomas. Justin Evans Thompson. Evan Matthew Tinker. Brian Tinoco Frutos. Edgar Manuel Tinoco Hernandez. Kylie Renee Townsend. Ryan Parker Trammell. Heather Jane Tritt. Adrian Joseph Tucker. Ian Dalton Varner. Jose Elias Vasquez Delgado. Grayson Vinsel. Madison Nevea Vines. Tara Lee Wagner. Jonathan Wayne Waldrop. Lindsay Nicole Wampler. Lindsay Emma Ware. Jordan Harley Weatherly. Allison Brooke Webster. Katrina Lynn Welch. Rajay Callista Cheyenne Wentz. Carly K. Williams. Emma Grace Williams. Jakaya Williams. Joseph Andrew Williams. Aiden Wolf. Emily Hope Wolf. Lindsay Faith Wolf. Eden Rain Wright. Ethan Dale Wright. Samantha Ray Wright. Amelia Aiden Yeager. Blade Esco Yeager. Abby Isabel Young. Giancarlo Zavala Cuevas.
I am Ellie Bowles, Senior Class Vice President. Seniors, we made it. Thank you to everyone here for the past 4 years. I am so proud to have gotten to spend it with such a bright and talented class. I can't wait for what the future holds to see what everyone accomplishes. Congratulations to the class of 2023. We did it. Toss your caps.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in